So now we had a first look at some of the most important template features you have in Django. Now, before we dig deeper into the Django template language, and there will be more to have a look at, before we do that, I want to make our life a bit easier when it comes to working in these HTML files. You might have noticed that we get no auto-completion there really, and that this special syntax is not really detected. Instead, the editor, Visual Studio Code, currently treats all that special DTL syntax as plain text. Which means that if I have a typo here, like tl, or if I forget one of the curly braces or anything like that, I'm not getting any warning here. I'm not seeing that here. We'll just get an error if we then try to run this. Now, to get better support here, we can again have a look at the extensions and there search for Django. And you will find this Django extension here from Baptiste Darthenay, which you can install into your project. This extension will help you with Django development in general, but also especially with templates. Now here in the usage instructions, you then also learn how you can configure your project to make sure that this extension is able to help you with your project and with your templates as good as possible. To be precise, you can copy this snippet here and drop it into your VS Code settings.json file, like this. This will ensure that for your HTML files, you get that best possible support by this extension. And indeed, if we now go back to the template, you see the look now changed. This is no longer treated as blank text. Instead, now this filter is highlighted, the pipe symbol is highlighted, and if I remove one of the curly braces, I now immediately see that this seems to be wrong, because it's not getting that color coding anymore. It's all white, which now tells me that it's wrong, because now we have this better syntax highlighting here. So therefore, I would recommend that you do add this extension simply to make your life as a developer a bit easier.